So my name is Angela and I am starting a booktube. What? Crazy. Another booktube on YouTube? Crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to do this video as an introduction to kind of what to expect from this channel in the coming weeks and even days maybe. So first I'll give you a rundown on kind of who I am and why I started my booktube. So I'm Angela. I am 22 and I recently graduated with a degree in journalism. Yeah, journalism. But I've just had so much free time while I'm doing kind of my job search, looking for a full-time journalism or publishing job, that I've just really kind of wanted to explore my passions a little bit more. And before I hit college, I loved books. Like, I was reading books every day. I would make like a list of like 100 books I would like to read this year just for fun because I loved books so much. And when I got to college, I didn't have time. Now that I've graduated, I can return to books. So this should be a really exciting experience, and I'm really excited to see what the community has to offer. I love the Readables, Ginger Book Nerd. I also love Books and Quills, and this new guy who just recently started his booktube, and I'm so happy because his book hauls have just like brightened my day. And it's GDCLA. Maybe a few of you heard of him, but he is awesome. He's hilarious. He's just the funniest kid. Links in the description. So yeah, those are a few of my favorite booktubes. It's one other thing I wanted to tell you guys before this intro video gets cut down. It's that I want to talk about my favorite books, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. So the first book is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. It's by Mark Haddon and it's published by Vintage Books. This is not the original cover, this is the English version. It's beautiful. I love the artwork on this one. I do love the original as well, which I used to have a copy of, but I lost it. I have owned this book 3 separate times, and for some reason I have a habit of leaving it places. It's told from the perspective of Christopher Boone, and he is a 15-year-old kid with Asperger's syndrome, and so it's a murder mystery novel. It's also kind of a comedy where this guy, where the kid, Christopher, is trying to find out, he's put himself in the position of a detective, and he's trying to find out who murdered his neighbor's dog who was found in the yard with a, what was this, like a hoe, like they call it like the garden home, stuck in the stomach. So like the dog has been murdered, and you find that out in the first few pages, and he is trying to find out who killed the dog, and it's amazing. It's got some great twists. But yeah, it's a really good book. I recommend it. I have not read anything else by Mark Haddon, but if you guys have read any other books by this author, feel free to let me know in the comments. My other favorite is Not as Crazy as I Seem by George Harrar. Amazing book. It's another book about a kid with a disability, but this guy is about Devin Brown. I think he's in high school, but he has obsessive compulsive disorder, and it's kind of about his school days and how he's trying to cope with people thinking that he's weird, and going to his shrink's office and he can't sit on the furniture because he's scared of the germs, and all like kind of the different things that he has to go through at his new school. Because his compulsions are getting him in trouble because he must do them, but some of them are disruptive to his other classmates. And it's kind of about him confronting his demons, which is confronting his OCD, and kind of working his way through them. It's an excellent book. I think last year I really wanted to reread it, so I rebought that because it's amazing. This other book is a bit different. It's completely different, actually. It's Naked by David Sedaris, and I love David Sedaris. I've read all of his books. I love his memoirs. They're hilarious. They just really like lift me up in bad times, and I just really love this. And so this is just another collection of hilarious essays by David Sedaris. So I recommend that. But yeah, so those are 3 of my favorite books. So yeah, this is my first video, my first booktube video, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.